we're upside down. Now we're the right way round. Alright. Boom. We're here. What's happening, boys and girls? I'm back for a late night trading session. The transfer profit's almost at £1 million. Good times. Good times indeed. What I want to do is try and sort this shit out. What is going on here? I think I need maybe another table. Laptop on. Everything's a bit close. Don't need to put the laptop in there. So we're good. We're good. Yes, we're good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Move this a bit further back because we are way too close. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff are sold, which is good. And we still got a lot of we've got a few investments, so pretty basic one there with Velasco. We'll clear him away. These Vidas, right, I've been picking these up at like 38 to 40k, sometimes a little bit cheaper even when there's a lot more on the market, and then they seem to disappear off the market and I'm able to sell for like 48k or there or thereabouts. So I've been making a wedge off of them. I just list them up for a day and eventually they're going. I think I've got one left to sell. Hadji 9 point something k. Arfield we paid 12k for, sold for 16,750. This one was about a 9k. Then all these Woodrows were about 10k, sold them for like 14.5. I think maybe one was 12k. Richards, he was about 10k I think. We've just been making some real good profits, similar sort of ones with these. Now what we got left is this feeder, who's going to sell. He's up for like 3 days, he'll sell fine, absolutely fine, no problem. And then we got these Benjamin Pavards. I'm going to check his price. I think he's probably still about 11k, but I'm waiting for these to go up. They're going to go up 110%. So Pavard, let's see what he's at the moment. He might only be at about 11k, but I'm telling you now, he's going to go up in price. There's one at 11k. If we go to 11.5, I bought 50 League 1 players for 1.3k. Is that worth it? If you're talking League 1 or you're talking Ligue 1, French League, I'm guessing that's obviously because the SBC is going to be coming out. I would say, yeah, 1.3k. I'm guessing it's for rare players that you've done it for. So I'm guessing that you're doing it in preparation for like an SBC coming in. So I would say, yeah, 1.3k. I mean, what, I don't know what the others, to be honest, I haven't really been on the rare methods for players. I've been doing some other stuff, but 1.3k sounds okay. There was obviously a bit of hype around them, but I'm guessing they'll go up. Just get a price that you're happy for them to sell at as well, and then go with that, I guess. Right, we have been doing our inform method for so long. I'm just going to check Vida actually, just see if there's any I can pick up before we get started. This guy seems to just make us a wedge. I've made so much off him the last couple of days. 45, 45, 40, 45. Yes, there's none low enough at the moment. I started trading yesterday. Did you have tips? Yeah, I've got a few different things I've been using. So this guy, for example, his inform seems to be going really rare, up to about 50k. I think I explained this one as I dropped in, so I always check him every time I come on. You said 100k today with Suso. That's cool. Let's see. I'm guessing is it just a regular card or is it an inform, or what's his regular card at? 2k. Does he have an inform? Doesn't have an inform, so it must be trading for him. Okay. seems like a pretty decent card to trade with. It's a good value for what he is, an 82 rated card. Why am I going special? Yeah, so I've been doing left back filters to start with when I started this, which is Argentinian or French. We'll do French to start with. The normal one I bought him for 907. In fact, that's awesome, man. Like, when you can get that kind of, as long as you can get consistency out of something like that, then you're laughing. What I found is there's some really down spells on the market at the moment, where the market just seems to die out like halfway through the day. It's very odd. So yeah, French left backs, as you can see, about 1.5, 1.6. Clichy's actually gone well down. It's ridiculous. He was a lot higher earlier, and Kazawa was cheaper, but you can see everything's about 1.6. So there's a few different left backs on there, and generally I just traded with them to start with. Because it's more than just the one player, you see quite a bit pop up. Did the same with Argentinian left backs. I don't know what price they're at the moment, to be honest. They went quite low, to be honest. They were really good at the start to trade with, but they've gone down a bit in price, so not as good to trade with at the moment. Other players, I think you'll like this one. If you were trading with Suso, I would say that a good card to trade with is Garay as well. Non-rare 83, and he's pretty high. He went as high as about 5k the other day, so he's about 3.8 at the moment. Really good card to trade with, seems to come up quite frequently. So he's a decent one to try as well. Then when it gets to informs, I use an inform filter, which basically filters out all the main leagues to avoid the Champions League cards. I'd put it at about 12.5, start with the Championship and just work my way through, and you get to learn the players, the prices and stuff after a certain amount of time, and you just pick anything up that's cheap enough, really. Also, I'll flick through the Premier League clubs that aren't Champions League as well. I picked up quite a few nice deals today. I picked up a Lejeune from Newcastle. I think I picked him up for 12k, so for about 22,750. So there's some really good deals to be had out there. The only thing is these Chinese team of the seasons have gone really cheap today, just specifically in the last few hours. You just have to watch out for some of the filters that are just a little bit too cheap. Portuguese league, no. So you just want to avoid the leagues that have got the Champions League cards in, simple as. Sometimes you might not get a lot pop up for a little while. See what we've got in here, 11,750. See, there's only one other card on the market that for 30k. See, it's a difficult one because it's not gonna sell for that much, so listing it for 30k is silly. But if you list it up for somewhere in the region of, maybe we'll list it for the first hour at, I don't know, maybe 24,750 or something like that, or 20. We'll try 23,750 because there's one more on the market at 30. If someone wants to buy it to try and make profit, they can, but as long as we've made the profit we need to, then so be it. As you see, there's nothing on there. So what I do with the Premier League ones is I go through and I'll start with Bournemouth, then Arsenal, go through, and then I will just skip out the clubs that I know that are in the Champions League. So Chelsea in the Champions League, skip them out. Next one, go to Palace, Everton, Leicester, skip the next two because it's Liverpool, Man City, go to United, and work my way through. And then your next one will be Spurs, skip through past that, and you can try that a few times as well. I've had quite a few decent trades from that just from today. General informs are going up in price quite a lot. So if you go to Chelsea, you just get all these Champions League cards which you don't even want to go near. But there's a lot of stuff out there to add. Here we go. There you go. Kieran Clark, 10k. So there you go. Like, that's how easy it is. We'll see what his price is at. But 10k, we know at least we're going to make at least a few k profit. Let's see what he's at. 21. This is the beauty of this filter. So he's about 21k. So we're going to be able to sell that. I'm going to sell that at 20,250. Just get rid. Look at that. Easiest profit you're going to make. Who's his profit going to make there? He's got no contract on, but that is what it is. But so simple. You have to be sometimes a bit patient with these filters because they're not always putting out everything, and sometimes it's just timing. But other people, there's no other way of finding these filters unless you're specifically searching for that player. Because if you try Premier League in form, you're just going to get all these Champions League cards come up. So going through and doing it this way, it gives you different opportunities. So, and then once I've done a few searches on that, I realised there's not much there. We haven't had to change the price, if you've noticed as well, which is pretty awesome. We just moved back onto the other filter and we start going through these leagues. See, Chinese Super League there's a bit cheap at the moment. We just keep an eye out to any that maybe go to 10k or something like that, but I think they were getting quite well picked up earlier. And once you get in a rhythm and you sort of know what you're doing with this, it becomes a lot easier, a lot more fun once you know what you're looking for. This will probably be this guy already that I've already bought. That's fine. So see, we've got these now that we're looking to sell. So we're looking at there, bought for 10k, looking to sell for 22.50, and then this one bought for 11.750, looking to sell at 23.750, because there's literally two of them on the market. And you just do a couple of runs through on these, or you can just switch it up every time and then go back to the Premier League straight after. With this, it gives you such a ease of range of trying to look for something. So this one, I know this guy's probably worth a little bit just through experience. 20k, 16k, 35. He's there or thereabouts. We can probably sell for 14,750 or 15. We'll do 14,750 and most likely sell. If you don't sell the first time, it'll sell the second time. So it's easy money there. Really easy money. And Chinese informs team of the season's going back up a little bit. Like I said, we know we got that one, it's just stuck on the market. So once you've done a couple of rounds of that, you can go back to the Premier League, start again, you know, start going through. Really simple technique what we're doing, but it's effective when you get these big ones, and it saves, you know, doing an hour's worth of like sniping another player to get 10k or whatever. So I said you do go through quite a few dry spells and not getting a lot. It's a patience game. You're never going to get everything you want trading straight away. But I found this quite a bit more fun to do. There's a lot more to with it. It keeps you a bit more active, keeps you at the screen actually, instead of just keep refreshing. So Garlo 12,250, but I know I only sold one for about 13k earlier. I think I got one for 11k, sold for 13. So I don't think he's cheap enough at the moment to buy, so I'm not going to jump on that. And pretty much most of these teams, at least all of them, will have at least one special card, so nice and easy to do. So he's got for 12k, but I know he's not selling for too much more than that. I don't believe. Yeah, not a lot more. Not going to waste my time on that because trying to get the sales going to looks like it'll be a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. So a lot of these cards gone up. Freezing out a bit here on the menus. This is not good. Right, thanks for letting us know that. Scroll. No one's wanting that Gallo card. Come on. Lady servers in that. Go through one more time on the Premier League. I'll give it one more. Give it one more. Chinese Super League, and all them are dropped off straight away. That's something sell, so we're just going to check and see what that is. See what has sold for us, and it is that Kieran Clark, sold him for 20,250 coins, bought for 10k. So there's your proof in the pudding, boys. 22.50. Love to see it. So I'm going to pull that Gala now. Happy days, makes it searching a bit easier. We're not sitting having to go in and out of that menu. A lot of these team of the seasons from the Chinese Super League going up a bit cheaper now than what they were at. I've never seen this guy on this filter before, so I'm going to go for it. 11,750, 17, 16, 750. Yeah, he's a nice trade. We're going to sell at around 15.5, I think. Yeah. Never seen that guy on that filter before, so it's a nice new one. More profit. We're not going to complain at all about profit 8. Never complain. Want another one off this Premier League, 110%. Want another one. Freezing on the menus a little bit slow at times. Come on, game. Let's have one at least. Another one sold. Yeah, so we got Rodriguez sold for 14,750. I think we bought him at 12. A few more bits left to sell as well. Trade profit's looking good. Almost at a mil. And then it's just getting to the million mark in terms of actual coins. Didn't mean to pick Spurs. Did it again. It's frustrating. Anything on there at the moment? What we'll do is we're just going to have a little search for actually to see what cards are. But I'm pretty much sure every team's got a special card. I would have thought in the Prem, most certainly. Bournemouth have got a lot of informs, special cards, all sorts. Arsenal, we know we'll have a lot. Tons of them. Villa, they got a few. Grealish and McGinn, Wesley. Yeah, boy, Wesley. Pepe Reina even. Nice little inform card there. So we know that there's going to be special cards for every team. 100%. These menus are fucking lagging up a lot tonight. Slow as fuck. Just keep getting like a drop in it. Frustrating. Look at this, man. Fucking come on. Wow, that's what we're getting. Slowest shit I've ever seen in my life. Problem communicating to the FIFA Ultimate Team servers. Oh, for real, yeah? Okay. Right. We're back. Looking for a big one off of this, I'll tell you that. It'd be nice to see something big come up. For sure. A little bit quiet now. We're going to work through it. Persistence. Got to get one on this Premier League pop up in a minute. We had one earlier. Nice profit on it as well, so. Briefly seeing this Igalo card come up. And when you're searching through these, I mean, there's just too many of these, isn't there? Just too many of these cards. Just too many. And a lot of times this servers are a bit shite. They're a bit shite tonight. A bit slow. Might do good with a little bit of bidding on these for now. Let's see if what we can get at the 10k bids on these. Anything coming in? 15 mins. I don't like to do anything under 10 really. Over 10 even. 4 minutes golden. I'll do. I'll still bid on that. Chuck one in there. 8k, yeah, we're not going to touch that. There we go. 9.3, 9.3, 9.3. I just feel like it might be a good time to bid at the moment because it's quiet. Very quiet. We may just get some of these, you know. May just. There's going to be the odd people like doing this out bidding and shit here, but You know what? We're going to try our hardest here and to get some stuff. Okay. I think someone's going to be real mad on these. Someone's sitting on these, so I'm not even going to bother. Not going to make enough profit on them. I wouldn't buy much over 11 if I was sniping, so we'll leave them. So he's going crazy on these, so I'm going to remove that one as well because I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to waste my time on it. That remaining League one might be a nice one. We'll just have to see if that pulls through. "30 seconds left on this one. I might get lucky, but usually you get picked." There must be a way of these people searching these filters where they check what's coming in on bids, and that's how they do it. This one appears to be going up quite a bit again. He's at about 25k for whatever reason. It could not be completed yet. How much is he going for then? Because it just keeps saying I can't bid for him. It's a mad thing. On some mad bidding war now. This is what the bidding does to you. It just fucking pulls your heart out. You fucking every time you're just trying to do this shit. I'm not even gonna. Hold on. They're going well high on it. There's no guarantee you're selling that at that price.
SM1, whole heap, I'm in there with Clem. Man just spit, I'm in here with Flem. Man just dip, that's P-Money there again. Where and when, big R1, I'll be there in 10. Hold it. Where and when, big R1, I'll be there in 10. Hold it. Where and when, big R1, I'll be there in 10. Blood, man, I hear it's here, it's here, it's here.
This is where it starts getting silly, because you're looking at maybe 17k sale, and these guys will know that, and they'll be flicking up past this consistently, trying to get whatever they can get for it. It's already gone up. But it's not updating the prices, which is really fucking annoying, man. Not even worth it, because it's just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up. So frustrating. I find it just so frustrating. I just leave it, and I don't bother coming back to it again. Like, it's so frustrating. So that's gone for that. I'm just absolutely mad. It's gone for 9.8 and I've bidded on it. It's just the most frustrating thing that I've ever seen in my life. Right, lads, it's been a short one, but I'm gonna swing off. It's gone very dead, so we'll be back on tomorrow.